Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Lindsys Builds Thursday night live stream. So tonight on panel, we've got Dave Matt Builds.
Good evening, all.
And also we've got Mark's Mods.
Evening.
And we've got Uncle Ron's Modelling Group.
Hello.
And also we've got Dave, DS Models.
Hello, everybody.
Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling.
Good
He does look happy, doesn't he?
He's not awake. He's sleeping.
Fine. I'm all right.
Right, so I'll do some of this chat. What we got in there? We got Athel, who says, "Evening, whoever follows me in tonight. Welcome to the stream, Athel." We've got David JN saying, "Evening, Lindsay. Evening, David, and welcome to the stream." David JM says, "Evening, Athol." Also, we've got David Robinson coming to the stream. And hello there, David Robinson. Welcome to the stream. Evening, Lindsay, David, and Athol. David JM says, "Hello, David." Athol says, "Hi, David." JM. It's like that just skipped up. JM, David Robinson, and our host, Lindsay. Thank you very much, Athol. And also we've got Sprue and Glue, and he says, "I made it at last." But David Robinson says, "Evening, Dave, Mark, Ron, David, DS, and Simon."
Good evening.
Hello.
Evening.
And we've got Crafty Chris in. She's saying, "Good evening, all. Welcome to the stream, Chris."
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Chris. Hi, Chris.
And also we've got East Coast UK says, "Hi, Lindsay, Ron, DS, Simon, Mark, Athel, David, JM, David R, and rest of the panel and chat Sprue."
Hey, peace, Carl.
David James. Evening, Dave, Mark, Ron, Dave, E, Simon.
Hello.
Sprue and Blue says, "Hi, Dave, David, and David."
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
I bet you ain't got the T-shirt on tonight, have you, Dave?
No.
East Coast UK says, "Don't forget the like, please, folks." Yeah.
Yeah.
That big thumbs up. David James says, "Hello, East Coast." East Coast says, "Hi, Chris." David James says, "Hello, David." And David James says, "Hello, Chris." Sprue and Glue says, "Hi, all," in chat. And that is the chat caught up with for now. So we'll go across to Dave Mack. And he'll tell you what he's doing.
Okay, I'll just get cameras down. Okay, what I'm doing tonight, I'm doing the false wedge part of the crane to go on the Missouri, which will hopefully end up like that. And then after that, if I get the time, I'll be doing the catapults for both planes on the stern, which are for the cranes on this. Yep.
Oh, brilliant. So we'll go across to Mark Mods.
Okay, so yesterday I sealed this with some JB Marine weld on this side. I need to do the other side tonight, and then hopefully I can take off this masking tape and then stand down what I need to do on that one. So just see how much time I get, because it takes a full 24 hours for all this to cure. So yeah, it's a long time curing on it, but it's really good stuff. So yeah, see how far I get.
Cool. Brilliant. So then we'll go across to Ron.
I'll be hopefully getting most of the inside done, and I need to do a little bit of weathering on it. But at the same time, I'm going to try and make a few little scrape marks, and then I'll try and get a few bits painted as well.
Cool. So you're carrying on with that Land Rover thing, aren't you?
Yeah, the hard top, the one that served in Iraq as well as Afghanistan.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll go across to DS.
Well, I'm going to be doing some more on this 112 scale Route Master, which is going to be an open top bus. So I've just sat the body onto the chassis. There's the engine that I promised I would show complete. So the engine's all complete and all done and dusted. And the wings are all on and all painted. So they're all on. But I'm actually going to primarily work on some of the bodywork front here tonight. So I've got the cab, and I've got the bonnet, and I've got the wing, and in my box of tricks, which I think's over there, I've got the front. And what I need to do with the front is I need to put one of these small AC Route Master badges on it. So I'll need to do a bit of scratch building with some plastic card, make a template and what have you. I think it's actually in here. Is that? Yeah, it is. It's in here. So the front grille. There we are, and I've put the registration number on it as well. Let me turn it the right way around. Idiot. There we go. So yeah, the AC badge needs to go up here, so just in there, and then this grille can then be fastened onto the cab and the wing, and then the cab and the wing can actually be put on here once the windows are in and once the cab's all together. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing a bit of scratch building and a bit of modding and things like that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Cool. So we'll go across to Simon.
I shall be continuing with this lovely model. I shall hope I might do a bit of spraying tonight and spray the cockpit over. Yeah. It's just a lovely model.
Brilliant. Okay, we'll go to me. Just drop my camera. So most of you have seen this all before. I'm going to carry on with the Piranha 1/35 scale. This is as far as I've got with it. I did quite a bit of it today on Sprue's stream. So I'm just going to be putting quite a few more accessories on tonight. And hopefully I can get it in primer tomorrow. So that's what I'll be doing. So we'll read a bit more of this chat out. Sprue Glue says, hiya panel, too many names to type. And also we've got JC Bricks in the stream, says, evening Lindsay, the gang and all in chat. Welcome to the stream, JC.
Hi, Jesse.
Hello.
JC.
East Coast UK says, hi, Mr. Mac.
Good evening.
East Coast UK says, hi, JC. Sorry, not replied. I heard you were away, so I thought I'd leave you to enjoy your jollies. JC Bricks and Bill says, hi, East Coast. That's okay, buddy. Always free to reply and happy to help. Message you on my main Facebook profile. East Coast UK says, okay, bud, I did expect a request last night on your other account. JC Bricks and Build says, that's no worries. I've sent you PM via there too. Athol says, anyone interested in Fleece Scotland have pulled back Nicholas Sturgeon 600,000 cover. So more money in the coffers for the impending Xmas party. There is a nursery rhyme about her, but I'm not going to say it on here.
No.
Otherwise, I'll get a strike.
Yeah.
Ian Fraser says, hi all, welcome to the stream, Ian. East Coast UK says, evening, Ian. And that is the chat caught up with. David JM says, hello, James. David JM says, hello, Ian. Athol McCall says, hi, Ian. And JC Bricks says, hi, David. Ian Fraser says, hi, East Coast UK. Right. Years ago, take these wheels off of me. Playing drafts with my wheels sprue.
Drafts?
Yeah.
That's an old game.
Certainly is, isn't it?
Way back when.
Way back when.
Yeah.
So what have you been guys up to then in the chat today? Got Lord Peter in the stream. Hello there, Lord Peter Webster. He says, hi, he says, hi, Lindsay, Dave, Ron, Dave Mack, Simon, and Mark.
Hello,
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Sprue and Glue says, hi, East Coast. JC, Ian, and Lord Peter. Athol says, hi, Lord Peter. Sprue and Glue says, did you just say you're playing with your cough? Cough, cough. Yeah. Ian Fraser says, hi, Sprue and Glue, Lord Peter Webster. David Jem says, hello, Peter.
Okay.
I'll play with my drafts, and you can play with your camel balls, Sprue.
Now, did I see something the other day about Sprue's name? Or was I dreaming it?
I don't know.
Yeah, changed his name. He did.
You did?
He did.
Oh, yeah, that was in one of them streams, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. I did clock it. Ian Fraser says, hi, Sprue, Glue, Lord Peter Webster. David James says, hello, Peter. Athol says, me, Orc, Commandos, Misfit Sorting. Is that Commandos or something? Commandos Misfit. JC Brick says, hi, Peter. Flew the RC Osprey at Mum's and Dad's the other day and was really good fun.
Wow.
Thing is, crashed into it once or twice, so may need more flying lessons.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Make sure next time you get a 5+1, JC. JC Brick says, hey, Sprue. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Athol, David JM, David R, Sprue, Chris, East Coast, and James and Ian. Ian Fraser says, hi, JC Bricks and Builds. JC Bricks and Builds says, hi, Ian. David James says paper something. East Coast UK says, evening, Lord Webster. And Screw and Glue says, I might change my name again. Pooh and Lou.
Pooh and Lou. Come on, cut. Don't let me go find my new blade, please. There we go. Okay.
Okay, this has now gone to a fishy smell.
Seriously?
Really?
Well, last night it didn't smell of anything, this JB Marine Weld. Now it smells a bit fishy.
Oh. Talking about the old days, can you remember when you used to go buy a wet fish shop? You used to pass a wet fish shop and you could smell the fish a mile off. Many moons ago.
We've still got one on
We used to
Dewsbury
have
Market.
shops in our town. They had the rabbits and pheasants hanging up outside it.
Oh, yeah.
And then went there every week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dewsbury Market, we used to have a tripe shop.
No, fish.
Tripe.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Well, man, there was always a queue outside it.
Was there?
Yeah. Closed down now, but like, do really people like tripe?
Yeah, they used to, didn't they? Tripe and onions.
Yep.
Never like the taste of tripe.
Never tasted it, thank goodness.
I did. It's not very nice.
No, definitely not. No. Got a strong smell as well.
Yeah.
Puts hairs on your chest.
Yeah. And quite a bit as well.
Athol says, hi, JC. And Screw and Blue says, Mark, you need the doctor quick. Laugh out loud. Lord Peter Webster says, probably why it's called marine grade, Mark.
Yeah.
God.
East Coast UK says, Grimsby grade then, yeah, old Grimsby fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it smells worse than your grandma's underpants. Lord Peter Webster says, hopefully new unboxing on Sunday. We'll be looking forward to that.
Oh,
Peter.
yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Athol McCall says, nothing beats freshly cooked recipe and onions. Is that that's not recipe, is it? It's REPIPE. Right.
Tripe and onion. Unboxing video when
Yeah.
JC Bricks and Builds says, looking forward for your next vid, Peter. East Coast UK says, I won't be unboxing anymore. From Rocket Peter. The last three was, can't see the symbol. It's too small for me to.
I won't be unboxing anymore from Rocket Peter. The last was that's a something, a number 2 emoji.
Oh, right, okay. All I can see is just like this. It's kind of blurry. Athol McCall says, nothing beats fresh tripe and onions. Ah, now I'm with you.
Yeah.
Little History says, evening all in chat. Evening
Hello,
there,
Little
Terry.
History.
Welcome
Hi,
to the
Terry.
stream.
Hello.
Yeah.
Big H to the panels.
Thank you.
Athol McCall says, hi, Little History. David James says, hello, Terry. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Terry. East Coast UK says, evening, Terry Tank. Hopefully I've not missed anybody's chat. Right.
Yeah,
That's 3 bits. Carry on with this turret. Three E and 4E.
Hopefully that can be seen.
All right.
I'll try and get a better sort of a hold on it.
Well, I went to get my.
You see that there? A bit of scraping there being done.
Scraping.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, let's. Oh goodness, mate! It's taking some cutting, is it? It's going.
Stephen Haynes has just come into the stream. Hello there, Stephen
Hello,
Haynes.
Steve.
Hello.
And he says, hi, Lindsay Builds. Hi to you there, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Little History. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, David JM. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, East Coast UK. Stephen's Model says, hi, Lord Peter Webster. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Athol. And East Coast UK says, hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hello. It's going. Oh, it's going. Come on. Take all night. Come on. All right, hold on. All right. It's a warm night, and I've got the fan on as well. Okay. Whew.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, JC Bricks and Builds. David JM says, hello, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Sprue and Glue. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Ian.
I went to the fridge before I started the stream, and then I made a cup of tea as well. So,
Good bonus. Absolute bonus.
Oh. I was rushing about like one of them blue flies, I was.
That's where we got with the chat. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, JC Bricks and Builds. David Jones says, hello, Stephen. I think I've read those ones. JC Bricks and Builds says, hey, Stephen.
Can you mark your chat? With a
I probably could, but how do I do that?
Is there a star next to it, Lindsay?
Yeah.
If you click the star, it'll highlight it, and that's where you can highlight where you were on the chat.
All right, cool.
It makes like a star. You'll be able to see it, but we can't see it.
Yeah.
All right.
And it just lets you know where you was last.
All right. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Stephen. Mum, son, and Trent are rail fans. Says, hello, Lindsay, and all in chat.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Blue and Blue says, read to hear. I've done something here now. Oh, dear.
Dear, oh dear.
Sprue and Glue says, hi, Tammy and Ray. Sprue and Glue says, read to hear. David Jam says, hello, Tammy and Ray. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Mum, son, train, rail fans. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Tammy, Ray. Mum and son and train and rail fans. They're waving hands. East Coast UK says, hi, Mum and son. It takes me a while to figure stuff out. I mean, it took me a week just to get that thing to run underneath.
Yeah. Well, I was the same, Lindsay. I was exactly the same. Anything to do with computers. I used to say that when I go near a computer, it goes off. Because that's what it used to do. It used to go off.
Yeah.
And then he used to say, what have I done?
What am I doing now? East Coast UK says, hi, Mum and son.
Right. Where did I put my file?
Yeah, chat's going a bit quick tonight, which is good. Everybody's interacting with people.
Yeah, that's really good.
Don't forget, guys, give me that big thumbs up if you haven't done already.
Yes, please. Big thumbs up for Lindsay, please.
And if you haven't done, why not?
Why not?
And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Oh, come on. Got to get this right somehow. Nervous.
You know, I don't know how people wear disposable gloves for a long time. I've had my hands in these for like 10 minutes and they're sweating like mad.
Yeah, especially them marigold things.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible, aren't they?
Oh. Not the wisest thing to, to use glue with.
No.
Oh, I knew Sprue would come out with something like that.
What's he done now?
Sprue and Glue says, Lindsay, where do you want me to put this big thumbs up? Well, he's put this big thumb, yeah. Just don't wriggle it around. We've got Mum, Son, and Try Ralph and says laugh out loud. Oh dear, man.
Oh dear. This is a bit awkward, but there you go. Come on.
Little History says East Coast UK. Lord Peter Webster says I don't even use those gloves. I don't even use those gloves using resin printer. You should really, Peter.
You should, but if you're careful enough, you don't need to use them. I got mine from a resin printer, but I'm naughty. I don't tend to use them, but I do if I'm dealing with stuff like this, which is dirty work.
Okay, Sprue and Glue says, Mark, you only meant to put your hands in them, your plank. That's why you're all sweaty.
Not your body.
Kev's plastic scales come in. Welcome to the stream, Kev. And he says, evening, Lindsay, the panel, and all in Chatland.
Hello.
Hello.
Sprue and Glue says, oh, wow, Lord Peter, you have a resin printer? Cool. David Jones says, hello, Kevin. Stephen Haynes Model says, hiya, Kev, plastic scales. Sprue and Glue says, I want to own one at some point. I think we all do.
Yeah.
Lord Peter Webster says, I've never had any issues with the resin on my skin, to be honest. It's all right, fingers in your mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
East Coast UK says, hi, Terry. Did I say it right up there? But bet you was eating that big plate of food, laugh out loud. Don't tell me his wife brought his dinner to the shed again. Talk about spoilt.
Yeah.
Little History says, still tinkering, found another 2.9 volt batteries tucked in the deck. But MI has now a total of 7 separate batteries and 3 different voltages, 3 volt, 9 volt, 6 volt systems. Jesus.
Goodness me.
He's not playing.
That's the $6 million tank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Kev. East Coast UK says, hi, Kev. We've got Dream Builder. Hello, Bushy. And he says,
Bushy.
Hello.
Hi, Dream.
Dream Builder says, and chat maybe P or something. Kev's plastic scale says, hi, David, Stephen, Sprue, and JC. Dream Builder says, joking. Hi, chats, love ya. David James says, hello, Daniel. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Dream Builder. Got to go up another one. Lord Peter Webster says, I'm getting the new 8K printer at some point. Wow.
Oh.
Sprue and Glue says, oi, Lindsay, that mad prof has been at it again with the tank. I know, Sprue. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Daniel. I'm waiting for Marty to come running round the corner, actually. East Coast UK says, hi, Drim. Kev's Plastic Scale says, hi, hello, Lord Peter, Drim, and East Coast. Athel says, hi, Daniel, Drim. Sprue and Glue says, Bushy. That's the chat caught up with.
Very good.
Spoon Glue says, I don't want an 8K, just want one, Peter.
So I'm going to do a little bit more taking off it. Center.
You can get 12K ones now, can't you?
Okay.
3D printers.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's that one you've got, Simon?
Mine's a 4K.
Okay.
It was the thing at the time. Now it's 6 months old. And it's out of date.
That's good.
A little bit more. Not the right way around. Just a little bit more.
Lord Peter Webster says, I gave my first photon away to make room for the Mono. Mono X. Screw and Glue says, very generous of you, Lord Peter.
Where is? Oh, it's one piece. Okay. Let's have a look in my box of tricks there.
Kev's Plastic Scale Model says, JC, I hope you've been behaving on your holiday with your mum and family, and like, what do you usually like at home? Well, if he took his bingo markers, he'd be kind of well behaved, wouldn't he? Screw and Glue says, hi, Kev and Jackie. Lord Peter Webster says, I gifted Kev the Nexus, an Ender 3 Pro printer. He loves it. Dream Builder says, Bush is back, beware. Dun, 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 dun. That's a name that's going to stick with you forever, Dream.
Have you seen my sandpaper? Oh, sandpaper. Okay. Here's one of them. The new one, eh? Anyway. We will make do and mend, won't we?
Screw and Glue says, Lord Peter, I have no idea what any of that means, but well done, buddy. Grim Builder says, I'm a nice bloke. I know you are. Grim Builder says, I know, he's talking to himself now. Lord Peter Webster says, I might give away a resin printer at 2K subs. Nice. Wow. And Dream Builder says, and it's all my own fault, laugh out loud. Yes, it is. Spoon Blue says, so Bushy has a mighty mushy in his tushy. Dream Builder says, that's cool, Lord Peter. Athol says, so Drim, how are the house showings getting on? Any offers on your man cave?
Need that one or that one? Finger's going a bit warm. Usually does when you try and file it. Come on. Let's see if that sits any better. Oh, it's getting there. So, is it good enough to sit that tall or what? Okay. Need some silver.
Somebody listening to a radio.
Huh?
Somebody listening to a radio.
No.
No.
Not me.
No.
Is it my fan you can hear?
No, it's probably one of my kids. Dream Builder says, well, Sprue, I could mush your tush and walk away with a tushy. Dream Builder says, well, it's hard at the moment. We're just browsing opportunities. Lord Peter Webster says, what opportunities are you looking at, Daniel, to get hard? Laugh out loud.
Yeah,
That sounds all wrong.
it does.
You can take that in any context, can't you?
Yeah.
Bit more.
You'll have to wait for this.
Dave, that Gridmaster of mine,
Yeah.
the guy's offered me again, and he's now going up to 4 figures.
Is he?
I'll rip his hand off then.
What
Not
for
a
the,
chance.
what for the Revel one?
Yeah, the one that I've built.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I'd
good.
box it up. I'd box it up and take his money.
Not a chance. No ways. It took me a long time to find one. Ain't letting it go.
Sprue and Glue says, peeps, go have a look in the spot, the hole in the hedge, and leave him mumbling. Okay, so we'll have a little bit of a roundup, see how guys are getting on. So we'll go to Simon first.
Painting the cockpit area. I was going to get the airbrush out, but it's not worth it. So I've been mixing the paint up and building the seat. And then just painted that. Then I can put them on.
Ooh, nice.
Once everything's painted.
Cool. We'll go across to Dave Builds.
Yeah, I'm still doing this crane, just putting the very small false wedge pieces inside. Well, I've got to go down the arm here now. And hopefully get the base done. I mean, it's not taking so long to do this part, really. But a bit fiddly, though, trying to get the small detail going inside the crane arm there. Well, it's not looking too shabby.
Cool. Brilliant. Go to Mark's Mods.
Okay, so I've taken all the masking tape on this side that I did last night. I've got the marine weld on this side, but I've got to wait a day for that to dry. So I'm now just going to go over this with a very small layer of resin and then let it cure.
Cool, brilliant. Go across to Ron. My Uncle Ron.
Well, I've done a little bit of weathering on the inside and a bit of a scraping sort of thing as well, and making it look a bit scratchy sort of thing. And I've done that one so far, and I'm still carrying on with a few more. And I still have to do scraping on the front of this one as well.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, go across to DS.
Okay, well, we've made the triangle that goes on the front here. So scratch built the triangle, not stuck it in place yet, but I've got the triangle cut out of the paper as well. And I'm just, every time I go to put it on, it moves. And that's because it's not stuck down yet, but I need to sort of make it so that there's a little bit of silver all the way around. And I think it's not far off at that, actually. So I'll bring that up to you. And then you can see that there's silver around the outside edge here, which was on the original model. But also there's going to be silver down here as well. So, and then that'll encase the AC badge and make it something right. So it'll be a case of just gluing it all on shortly.
Brilliant.
And
so did they include the AEC, the wheel bearing caps?
Yes. Yeah. Just bear with me a moment. Let's see what I've got in the way. If I don't scratch it.
That's right. You don't have to take it off, mate.
No, you're right. No, you're absolutely fine. So there's one of the AEC wheel bearing caps.
Very authentic. Very nice.
Might be upside down that, but
very nice.
Yeah, definitely very, very nice.
So yeah, that's one of the wheel bearing caps, and then it has little badges on top of the engine as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Which are AC. So they just press into them. They're only plastic caps. So these AC Routemaster badges were specifically made for Routmasters. They say London Transport on them. They don't say AEC. If you see a Routemaster with AEC on it, it's grammatically wrong. It should say London Transport across the middle. But it's the AEC colours, the red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So that'll be stuck on in a bit, and a little bit more sanding to do, and then I can stick it in place, and I can get this centre bar silvered as well.
Yeah, cool. Right. There's no point in coming to me because I've only put 2 or 3 bits on. Jim Builder says hard is not mate. Lord Peter Webster says laugh out loud. Daniel Sprue and Glue says, "Oi, Bushy flexing his muscles again." Laugh out loud. Sprue and Glue's got the boxing gloves, I think that is. Dream Builder says I can flex, but can you handle it? And Screw says, "Ooh, baby." Dream Builder says I'm just building models. Dream Builder says, and a bush or two came in the way. Dream Builder says, looking awesome, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maroon Glue says, honest. Orsifer, the bush just jumped out on me. Dream Builder says, W2F, WTF, laugh out loud. Dream Builder says, Sprue, my love, there is no bush jumper that can help you when I arrive. Hee hee. We've got Dragon Lover 68, the lovely Connie. She's just
Hey,
come.
Connie.
Evening, Connie.
And she says, hi, Lindsay, panel and chat.
Hello.
Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Dragon Lover 68. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Connie. Sprue Blue says, I love it when you come online, buddy. David Jam says, hello, Connie. Sprue Blue says, hi, Connie. Dream Builder says, Connie, sorry, I've been absent, a lot to handle. Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Stephen, Peter, David Jam and Sprue. East Coast UK says, hi, Connie. Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Dream, no worries, life happens sometimes. Neb's Plastic Scale says, hi, Connie. And Dream Builder says, life is always, Connie. It's about handling it in the best way.
Yes. Possible, yeah.
Let's see if I can get this on now. It's a bit out of shape.
Oh, God. One of those ones then.
Yeah.
I need to go to Costa next week. I need some more coffee stirrers.
Thought you was going to say I need to go to Tyler. Yeah.
Nice.
Either that or McDonald's.
Yeah, well. Okay, so what have I got here? I've got something here, look. So in this box here. So, okay. So for the Eddie Stubb ad, we wanted some pallets, and that's a pallet.
Hang on a minute, Dave. I'll put your big.
Okay. Yeah, for the Eddie Stubb ad, we wanted some pallets. So this is a 3D printed plastic pallet. Okay, and you'd be surprised, but it was a £5. And yeah, it was free post, but I mean, said that it was 3D printed and it was a pallet, and we actually wanted it for a pattern. And we was looking at starers, coffee starers, and there is several boards on here. And the ideal starer is the McDonald's starer, and it's got like the cutout at each side, the coffee starer, yeah. And that is exactly the same size as the small boards that go across the pallet like that. Okay, so Costa and Costa and the other one, sandwich place. That does coffees. So
Starbucks.
They have nice sausage rolls.
Greg's.
Yeah, Greg's. Greg's have these, which are just round at the end, and they're longer actually than the McDonald's ones. So, but they're nearly, very nearly measure up to the boards, so you can use either. Okay, either the McDonald's ones or the other ones. So, and then Costa have exactly the same ones as Greg's, or very nearly, so they can do the small boards. And then the big boards, I think you've noticed that there is a couple of big boards on there. So, oh, come on. Can't get me things out. Look at this lot. Let's see what I can do with that. There we go. So the big ones, the normal type lolly sticks, there's 2 on each end. So they're on that one, and they're for that one. So that's the normal type lolly sticks. So when you turn it over, you've got blocks in here, and then blocks are made from quarter wood and quarter of an inch wood. And have I got it down here or have I put it away? I think I've got it over that way. Can't show you it. So we got some quarter balsa, block balsa, and it's either the thin way or the thick way, whichever the way the blocks are set on the pallet. So obviously you build these up with the smaller ones down here, the underneath part of the pallet. You put your blocks in, and then you would put your boards on top, or vice versa. You would probably put your boards on top and then build your things up underneath. So for next to nothing, we actually bought some lolly sticks. I think there was $1.99 from Hobbycraft. So we bought some lolly sticks. We bought some quarter balsa blocks, and we're going to make just a dozen of these for the Eddie Stobbart truck in 1/12 scale, which will be identical to this one, and that's 1/12 scale is the pallet. Okay, so it can be done far cheaply than buying them offline, plastic 3D printed, of course. Don't know how much it would cost you to make plastic 3D printed, but even if it's £2 or £3 each, you still probably would be saving with your copper stirrers and lolly sticks, etc. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build some identical to that one. Okay. With our stash of lolly sticks and coffee stirrers. We actually asked permission if we could have some from all them places, and they said, yeah, take as many as you want.
That takes the fun out of getting them if you ask permission.
Take as many as you want. Well, I know, but I didn't want to get into it bother, you know, like I didn't want to have police after me, running after me.
Can you imagine the time?
He's got the coffee stirrers, it's him. Chase after him quick.
Oh, yeah.
He's drunk in charge of the coffee stirrers.
Oh dear. Man gets arrested for stealing coffee stirrers from McDonald's. While the hamburger got away.
So as I said, well, we just did the gentlemanly thing, you know. We asked, and yeah, took as many as you want, mate. You know, was they? So yeah, we weren't greedy by any means. We just took as many that from each of the 3 places of the ones that we'd need. So we've got enough to make at least a dozen pallets.
You've only borrowed them, Dave.
Yeah, we've only borrowed them. We're repurposing them into pallets. We're recycling them.
They come into more use than a stirrer.
Yeah.
The question is, did you buy something in either place you went into to take the coffee stirrers?
Well, we did in Greg's. We had a cup of coffee and a sausage roll in Greg's. And then we thought, well, in McDonald's, we might as well. We had some light breakfast in Greg's. And then we said, well, I might as well have our dinner in McDonald's. So we had our dinner in McDonald's. So
that's only because to do the biscotti McFlurry.
Oh yeah, but we didn't get one of them. We actually got. Oh, what did we get? We got. Oh, it was a chocolate McFlurry. Wasn't it? I think. Yeah. It was a chocolate McFlurry. I think it was a chocolate McFlurry.
I won't be a minute, guys.
Okay. I've forgotten what I was going to do now.
All the nicking you've done, you forgot what to do.
You're a bad influence on me, you are.
No. Me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would say yes, definitely.
Okay, I've set Dave quite a few targets, with kits and stuff, and yeah.
Aye.
It's only because I come out with these wacky ideas.
Looking forward to a few of these targets to get done, aren't I? So yes. When summer gets out the way and I get more sort of organised, then I'm going to sit down and work out a bit of a plan. Because I need to do a diorama, a 1/12 scale diorama, and it's going to take a lot of doing. So, but I need to work out a plan. I've pretty much got quite a lot of the things that I need actually for the diorama. So it's just a case of pin it out of what goes where. But I think that will make quite a good show as well. I've got a board on here and I'm going to put this there, that there, that there, and throughout a series of a few weeks or a few months, you'll see it come along. All being well. Right. Let's see if I can get this. Still a wee bit up there. Yeah, put that in there for a second. Make sure that's the right way around. And get it on without it being nice and square. There we go. Okay. So that has glued. There's a triangle on. Over there a second. Just let that dry now. And we'll think about some silver paint. Oh, it's still on me, Lindsay.
All right.
Sweating cobs here.
Right, okay. Connie says hi East Coast. Connie says hi Kev. Connie says Dream, true, something that's easier to do than others. Kev's plastic scale says I shall be lurking, Lindsay, as I'm watching on TV and the phone needs to go on charge. No problem. Dream Builder says so true. Ainfield Road layout in the loft says hi host and panel. Hello Lee.
Hello,
Steve
Lee.
says hi Ainfield Road in the layout in the loft. David Jam says hello Lee. East Coast UK says we used lolly sticks for the 1/14 trucks DS.
Ah, yeah.
East Coast UK said laugh out loud, Mark, trust you. East Coast UK says hi Lee. Lord Peter Webster says I still have my 1/14 Tamiya Grand Hauler to build yet, East Coast.
Oh,
That'll be lovely.
Lord Peter Webster says hi Lee. East Coast UK says that'll be worth more, Peter, by the time you come to build it. I'd sit on it anyway. Way Tamiya prices are. Lord Peter Webster says I have all the upgrades for it and the Tamiya DFC system ready for it. Ainfield Road in the layout in the loft says hi Peter. East Coast UK says if you didn't get bearing, buy some by some of the brash bushes don't do it justice. They are nice build. Paint will take you a bit longer. What's chat got up with? Lord Peter Webb says, I got full set bearings East Coast. Okay.
Full set of bearings. Wow. That will be one nice wagon. Yeah, I was thinking about doing one of them myself at some point in the future, but it's like everything else. Where am I going to put it?
Got too many stowbats to find somewhere for it, Dave.
I know, that's the problem. Where are they going to go? I mean, yeah, we'll find somewhere, but... Right, we'll have a bit of tape down there, I think. We will.
Yeah, I've got a scratch builder basket because this one's fell apart.
Ooh.
Was it you, Lindsay, that was saying you've got a load of models for sale? Or?
Yeah, I do.
You have?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So what scale will they be?
There's a load of 1/24th scale trucks and trailers.
Oh.
1/25th scale trucks and trailers. It's mostly the trucks I want to sell on, but I'm keeping the Yamaha kits and the donor kits for my Atkinsons and ERFs.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the donor kits, but the rest can go. It depends on what you're looking for, Dave.
No, I'm not looking for anything at the minute, but I thought I had you
All right.
saying about it, and it's got to be further over. Oh, further over.
Yeah, this basket's falling apart.
Oh,
When you apply glue to it to try and fix it, it's just like rubbish.
Yeah.
not having it.
2 millimeter.
So I'm gonna have to scratch build one.
2 millimeter one. Okay. Well, I feel that. So might have feel that. Let's have a rethink. Maybe put a bit more down there.
Yeah, I've got a load of resin kits, BRFs, Atkinson.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, but I wanna keep them because I want to build them.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try that.
A lot of it is down to I haven't got the room for them.
Yeah.
Mm.
It is a problem, isn't it? There's room, and it's like cabinets and such like, because you don't really want them out in the dust. I mean, I shared a video to our small community the other day about the dust. I mean, we live right next door to a field.
All
There's
right.
there's a field in front of us, there's a field right outside of us, and there was obviously combine in this field, and the dust that was coming off it was horrendous. I mean, obviously we live with it, so we know it's no surprise to us. But I thought I'll just make a little video to share in our little community of, you know, the dust that we have to put up with. And it was horrendous. You know, as the combine passed the house and everything, and the car, the dust was just absolutely horrendous. But it was well worth, you know, obviously showing.
Yeah.
Because we don't really think about it. We just live with it every single day, you know. And being of, you know, farm workers and what have you, we're used to it.
I've been running after him with me pledge and a duster saying, "Oh, come and clear up the mess."
Well, you know what the answer would be, don't you?
Well, yeah, but it'd be a bit of fun though.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt. I need to catch up with this chat, guys.
Okay.
Lord Peter Webster says I've got a full set of bearings East Coast UK, and thumbs up. Lord Peter Webster says I'm not far off 1K spent to date with all the electronics, alloys, upgrades, and that's not including the cost of the trailer yet. Wow.
Wow.
East Coast UK says I used that new models at Peterborough the other day, Lindsay. The plastic card is priced good for the 18-inch sheets, but loads to do, 2 diesels to support. Which one would, as far as I know, there's only Cranes for You and also Hobbycraft in Peterborough. Is it the Trains for You one you're on about, East Coast? Lord Peter Webster says I scratch built the hitch to go onto the Stobart trailer removable so I can pull any trailer with it.
Wow.
East
Excellent.
Coast UK says you're getting a gooseneck for it, Peter. Put tank on it or build a nice brooder, one less. Lord Peter Webster says I'm doing a low loader trailer with hydraulic ramps to put the Leopard tank on. East Coast. Nice.
Nice indeed, yeah. I think that's rubbish, actually. Yeah, I think that one's empty.
There's a pigeon at the door.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I don't want that one. Must be that one I want. What size is that one then? Oh, it's 4mm. Right. Yep, here we go. So, just wait while that dries.
That's it.
We'll have the AC back.
That's it.
Then,
Yeah, isn't it?
get rid of that for 1 minute. Have a cup of tea, but it's gone cold now. I think tonight is the warmest night.
I don't know, last night was very warm.
Well, if it's warm, why can't we have some sun to go with it?
I know. Mind you, not 10 to 9 at night, water. Let's get rid of them bits over there. That I don't need for a minute. Come on, can't get my fingers to work.
So, Dave Mark, when this Enterprise comes, is it not just going to be staring at you going, start me, start me?
Well, he'll probably try and persuade me to do it, but that won't be till the new year when the Missouri's finished. But I'll be doing a video of the unboxing.
Yeah.
And then when the Pontosh set comes, I'll be doing the same with that one.
How long do the Pontosh sets tend to take to come?
Well, it should take 10 days. But it's coming from South Korea.
All right. Because the one from the Titanic coming, they come from China.
Yeah.
And where did you buy? Where did you get yours?
Where? I got mine off. Well, I had to go into what was it called? Hobby Decal.
Right.
And saw it there, and I ordered it because their price there was $560.
Right.
And so I got it for $477. Still a lot of money though. It was a lot dearer than what I got for the Missouri.
Yeah.
I think that was $350. It's amazing how prices go up within in a couple of years.
East Coast UK says new modeller's shop, Eastern Avenue, Dogsthorpe. It's got on with Lindsay. Wow, that's only 10 minutes away from me. Oh, I must go there.
What, Dogsthorpe or?
Yeah, Dogsthorpe's only 10 minutes away from me.
That's a name for a place, isn't it? Dogstore.
Dogstore. Yeah, there's a lot of dogs there.
Yeah, there is now. Yeah, I'll have to look that one up, East Coast. Yeah, that's just not far from me at all.
Oh no.
But it could even be less than 10 minutes, 5 minutes if I.
Another place to visit when I go to ABC meets.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Hey, Linz.
Yeah.
Yep. Then we go down the road to Trains for You, but is it Trains for You?
Yeah, Trains for You, yeah.
Then we go down the road for next. That's not quite an ABC.
He's expensive, man, I'll tell you.
They never have anything for sale that they have on their website. Well, it's like, I looked on their website, it said Tamiya Villa. Went in there. Well, no, we don't actually sell that. And I showed him his website, and he was like, "Oh, well, we don't actually sell it."
So he said he sold it on his website, but he doesn't actually sell it.
No.
Ah.
2 mil.
Like a lot of stuff, Tamiya stuff, he doesn't actually fit. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Does anybody know what a Turning Ninjas
Hey, Ron.
Lancaster?
Yeah.
Wife's just been in.
Yeah.
I bet he's got coffee and
Yeah.
It's probably got the full caboodle now in.
Yeah. I've done that one.
Okay. Don't touch it anymore now, otherwise you'll ruin it. Wait while that dries, and then I'll put the AC badge on. And then see if we can get a bit of those in. Gordon Bennett. He was a racing driver. That's what people tell me anyway.
He was a racing driver.
Gordon Bennett.
Oh, Gordon Bennett, yeah. He's got a lot to answer for, Gordon Bennett.
He has, yeah. So, yeah, does anybody know what a Turning Ninjas 72 inch wingspan Lancaster is like then?
I've got no idea unless...
No idea.
haven't got a clue.
Is that the new one that's come out?
No, it's Turning Ninjas 1 has been out for quite some time now. 72 inch wingspan. I've seen one recently and just wondered what there was like. It's got electric motors in and what have you. It's all built. Turning Ninjas 72 inch wingspan Lancaster.
Not really heard of them.
I've heard of the name because I used to get a long time ago. I used to get the RC and M&E magazine, and so I've heard of the name. I don't actually know whether they're good or not. So. come on, dry your blazer. Please. Want to be on.
Lindsay, can you remember where we got to on chat, and I'll read it out?
From that new modeler shop, Eastern Avenue.
From that new East Avenue. Right.
A little bit more. Just leave it for a second.
Eco says, I found it on Google. All other places I've used pass, run out, or wanted twice the cost. These shipped out next day, but got £30 odds worth, still cheaper than 140 each depot. I want more fun building. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. That's not a ding on my bonnet, is it? Or it can be right. I'm not painting that again. It'll be right. So might be right. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it's kicking off on our front at the minute.
Oh dear. That's not good.
No.
Local kids then.
Yeah.
Do you live in an estate, Dave?
Well, it's called the Margarine Estate because we used to have a margarine works across the road from us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's long gone now. So that's another housing estate now.
It's a long, long time since I lived on an estate. A long time.
I mean, I'd love to live where you are, Dave. Nice and quiet.
Oh, it's beautiful. Apart from the dust and the muck.
I'd rather have the dust and the muck than a load of scrote kids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All they do is cause trouble around here. Used to be a nice, quiet place, this, but not anymore.
I think that's the same everywhere there now, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of kids playing out where we are, and it really doesn't bother me because it just reminds me when I used to play out as a kid. You know, at least I'm not stuck behind Xboxes, stuff like that. At least they're out doing something, exercising.
Yeah.
But around there, though, all they do is vandalise things and cause trouble with neighbours and what have you.
Well, that's because there's probably not much to do anymore.
No.
Well, I bet there's more to do than what there was when we were kids.
Definitely.
Well, when I was a kid, I always found something to do.
Yeah, me too.
Because we've got like a moss just up the road from us, around the corner, Chat Moss. And when I was a kid, I was always up there playing on the Tarzan ropes.
Yeah.
It's great.
I was always out and about. Even in my teenage years, I'd rather be out than in.
Yeah.
Come on, please peel.
Gone quiet now. Thank God.
I mean, come the weekend, yeah, it'll probably get a little bit lively around here because it's Bank Holiday Monday, so everybody will be getting, drunk.
Well, we've got the summer show being set up at the moment. The fair comes every year.
No, this is driving me up the wall now because it doesn't look as though it's a sticker. And I thought it was.
At least it bit last bank holiday now, won't it? Till end of year.
Yeah.
And then we start all over again.
As long as we don't get an unexpected one.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, it depends. I don't think we'd have another one for Queen this year, would we? Mark her first anniversary.
No.
No. Oh dear, it's not a sticker.
Which will be 23rd of September.
Yeah.
What, Queen's birthday? Oh, you mean the...
It's Queen Elizabeth II passed.
Oh, yeah.
Soon gone, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. I'm still yet to find a coin that's got Charles's face on it.
I've got one, a 50p piece.
Yeah, we haven't.
I'm yet to see one.
Yeah, we've got one as well. Only one, though.
I've seen them change coins and notes quicker than this.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, when it goes a cashless society, we won't be seeing any of them.
Yep.
No, that's true. We don't want it to go that way, do we?
No, it'd be ridiculous, that.
That's why you have to keep using cash. Don't use your card.
Yeah.
Sprue says, don't forget to hydrate. I've just done that.
Thank you.
Connie says, kids playing outside is one thing. Destroying things just to break them is another. Especially when it's not theirs. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And East Coast says, rural living is lovely. Miss living on a farm. Big difference to living on the seafront with pea heads and litter.
Yeah. We're not on a farm, but we are very rural. 4 miles from the nearest bus stop.
Well, I mean, where we were before, nothing really happened. But when we moved in here, it was like, bloody hell, it's like I don't even need to watch soaps now. Well, I never did anyway, but just look outside and something always going on.
Right.
I'm just going to glue that. Oh, right.
You just watch the drug dealer on his push bike going in that way.
Lindsay, I'm keeping an eye on chat if you want to go have 10.
Yeah, I will have go 10.
We will tell you to go have 10 if you don't. So go have 10.
Yeah. All right. See you in a bit.
Yeah,
All right.
keep 10.
Okay.
I'm waiting for stuff to dry and it's going to take 24 hours. But at least it's done.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go for sticking this on, but
So is the stuff that I've just done.
my hat's in my mouth here.
I love Dave Mack when he's doing close-up work that he takes his glasses off so I can see.
I'm the same. I'm the same.
I'm terrible now with my bills. I have to wear my glasses.
Because with my glasses on, I can't even see the numbers in the pieces.
What's one way to do it then? Back in. And then that.
Dave Mack, are you hoping to continue in the shed through the winter then, if it's not too cold?
Oh yeah, I'm going to have to because I can't put this Missouri in the house because it's too big. Even with the Titanic, when that starts growing any bit, getting bigger. That's why I had to bring the trumpeter Titanic out. Well, I've got a patio heater in here, so it's not too bad.
That's on. Okay. Whew. Where's my top? There it is. Oh. Hallelujah.
Has it
That's
stopped?
all right. That's all. Oh, that'll do. Oh, dear, oh dear. Right. Just give that 2 minutes. We'll have a look and see what else we can put together. Oh, I forgot my glove. Look at that look.
Don't tell me
Flipping
you're going and you forgot to put a glove on. That's the wrong
Yes.
glove for you to marigolds.
damn it. Forgot it, look. Never mind. Do, 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 do.
Peter Webster says, me too, I'm the same. My ears are sore from putting glasses on and off all the time.
Yeah, it's not good, is it, really, when you're getting on a bit and your eyesight's going and
I mean, I've got long distance and short distance, but for doing models now, yeah, I have to put my glasses on. But for long distance, I'm probably going to have to put them on when I start driving again.
yeah. Thank you, Sprue and Glow. Just opening this can up out the fridge.
Hydrate.
There's actually a free one we got with fish and chips the other day.
I thought you were going to go with, yeah, it's one of them I found in Morrison's for 20p then.
No. No. It was, I said to Chris, I said, he's put something in that bag with our fish and chips, but I said, I don't know what it is. She says it's a tin of Coke. I said, oh, that's all right. Then she asked me how much it cost, and I said, how much it cost, and she went, oh, blooming heck. I said, yeah, I know. Well, that's why we got a free tin of Coke. So, fish and chips is more like a luxury nowadays, isn't it?
And our one round corner's closed down, so...
That's what I'll be having tomorrow night for me tea. French chips and mushy bees.
Chips and mushy bees.
Yeah.
We normally get the Bud's Eye ones, and we have them crinkle cut chips and some mushy peas, and do our own, because obviously it's quick and easy. But we treat ourselves to a large. I mean, it was beautiful, but
well, I haven't had a solid meal for 9 weeks.
Good God!
Because I'm on one of those liquid diets.
Oh yeah.
To put my diabetes into remission.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 weeks left, so I thought, because I've run out of soups, we've got soups and shakes, so I'm going to treat myself to fish and chips tomorrow.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Lovely.
Even though I'm not supposed to, but I mean, I've lost the weight I need. I mean, like 3 years ago, when I was first diagnosed with diabetes, I was nearly 19.5 stone.
Right.
And I'm down to 14 stone 8.
Done really, really well then.
Yeah.
Really well.
So I'm going to keep it off.
That's the spirit, if you can.
Not like my partner, blimey, she bought, what was it today? 3 6-packs bags of crisp.
Oh,
Bars of chocolate in a pack. And a big bag of Maltesers.
goodness me.
And I go mad at her.
My wife does that, and she calls them health bars.
And sometimes she moans about her weight, but I just ignore her now.
Well, we had a jacket potato tonight with beans. Well, I had beans, and Chris had spaghetti bolognese, a little tin of spaghetti bolognese with it, and I had a little tin of beans with mine.
Have you had the curry beans, Dave?
No,
Oh, they're gorgeous.
are they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Curry beans on toast.
Curry beans on
Oh.
toast. Heck.
Yeah.
Chris loves beans on toast.
Oh, there's not much more I can do now myself, so I'm going to be disappearing, guys.
Okay,
And
Rob.
see you at the next stream. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, Rob.
Okay.
Take
Take
Oh, well,
care,
mate, you
man.
too. Cheers now.
Bye,
Bye.
Rob.
Good night,
Bye,
Ron.
Bye. I'm leaving.
Bye-bye.
Going. Gone. Bye.
Bye, Ron. Okay, so we'll do another roundup
He's still there. He's gone.
with the DS models.
Okay. You can come to me, but I'm just fully stirred. But yeah, you can come to me if you want. So, if I can get this screwed in here just to hold it. Oh, ta-da! We've got an AC badge on the front. I'm just screwing the front on. It's got one screw in at the minute. So, yeah, it's like one half. I mean, it seems like an awful lot of work, but obviously once that's on that side like that, that'll be the full front of a Routemaster. And up-to-date Routemaster as well, because this Routemaster portrays one of the first early ones where they had the badge on the bonnet, and I've taken the badge off the bonnet to make it into a later style one, with the later style front with these filled in panels at each side, and the AEC badge, and the later style grille. So yeah, that's what it'll be. But you have to do all this to get it all together, so you can put obviously the cab on there, and you can put the bonnet on and the wing on and everything else. But you have to do that before you put the body on. I mean, the body's just sat on the chassis at the moment. It's not screwed on at all. It's just sat on. But yeah, I have made a massive lead tonight. Yes, a massive jump, which I'm really, really pleased about, because it means I can fit these other screws in here, get this on, and then it just needs the windows and the flaps putting in there. So, and I can work on the windows at another time. So yeah, I'm happy.
Cool. Brilliant. Okay, we'll go to Simon. See how he's getting on.
see them or not?
What we're looking for?
The side consoles.
Oh, right, yeah. We can just make them out.
Yeah.
They are 3D printed ones, but this I'm quite impressed with.
I'm not sure what screw it is.
That's good, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
It looks real.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that most of the night.
No, cool.
Fantastic.
But I would recommend the 3D printed cockpits for people. They just look good in the flesh.
Yeah, cool. We'll go to Dave Matt Builds.
Okay, but I've nearly completed the crane. I'm just waiting for it to stick properly. So now I'm just starting on one of the first catapults. I've just put a bit of detail there, if you can see that bit of pipe there, and a bracket it goes in. And I'm just taking off this part here to attach to it, and I've just noticed that one of the rails are snapped off from the platform, so that's going to have to be glued on.
Oh, cool. Okie dokie. We'll go across the mark.
Not really much from last time. Just waiting for this to dry. Really.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I'm really pleased with it so far.
Oh, brilliant.
Hopefully by next week I'll have this bit done and dusted.
Oh.
And start painting.
Ah, that's when it starts coming together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay, me. Okay. Where is it? It's disappeared. Okay. This basket here, this is like part of the back piece of the turret. It's falling apart. So instead of keep trying to mess around with it, what I'm doing, I am scratch building a new one using, I don't know whether you can see it, it's using brass rod.
Wow.
Lovely.
Lovely. Yeah, lovely.
So I've just got to find some more
Very
brass
nice.
rod. I've got some more somewhere, and do the bottom bit, and then put four more crossbars in. So,
I love it when it's scratch built.
Yeah.
so that's me.
Lovely job.
Catch up with this chat. East Coast UK says bye Ron, take care. Lord Peter Webster says bye Ron. Sprue and Glue says bye Uncle Ron. East Coast UK says lovely build, Dave.
Thank you.
Chorberton Junction says hi everyone, bit late tonight, sorry, no problems.
Hi, Chorberton.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
East Coast UK says hi CJ. Lord Peter Webster says hi Tony. Chorberton Junction says hey East Coast UK. Chorberton Junction says hey Peter. Stephen Haynes Model says hi Chorberton Junction. Chorberton Junction says hi Stephen. Connie says hi CJ. Chorberton Junction says hi Connie. And Lord Peter Webster says all builds are looking great. Thank you very much, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank
And
you.
East Coast UK says nice build updates, guys. Keep at it. One step closer to the finish. Enjoy your Friday and weekend, guys. Bye. Take care. Bye, East Coast, mate. You take care of yourself.
That is
Good night
cool.
now.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Spoon Blue says hi, Chorberton.
Do we pack 5 or pack 6? I can't remember. Oh, can't remember.
Chorberton Junction says hey, Dave. East Coast UK says still here till you finish. Oh, right, cool.
Okay, jolly good. Thank you.
Folks, please. Yeah, give them big thumbs up, guys.
Yes, please.
Jordan Junction says by East Coast UK. Sprue and Glue says by East Coast.
What's my mouse doing?
Right. I'm going to try
My
and find
mouse over there.
that's rod.
Oh, do you know when you're waiting for something to download, you can't. Come on, hurry up.
That is always the case, Dave.
I just want to know which screw is next, and I might be the Agora expert for the Rootmaster, but I can't remember which screw is for which. Goodness me, not when there's 3,000 of them. Come on, right, okay, so
How we're going to do that, you know, try and count up to how many screws are in the Titanic so far.
yeah, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? If you could do that. Oh, I need to go back, I think. Oh no, it's there.
Well, I have all the instructions on PDF starting from issue 1.
Now, there are 3 M1s in there. Let's check and see if they're in. Yeah, we've got them 3 in. Okay, so it's the others I need. I need to go back. So let's have a look at that one.
Really nice timing.
Come on, download, please. I should have got my books out, really. Okay, that's all now. Ready to grill. There we go. That's them on there. What about connecting it to that thing? There's 4 of them. And they are the CM screws. There we go. Okay. Jolly good. Oh.
David James says, hello, Jeff. Jordan Junction says, David JM. Hey, David. Dream Builder says, cheers. Heading to bed. Thanks for a nice stream, guys. You're welcome, Dream. Sleep well, mate.
Hi, Dream.
Good night, Dream.
East Coast UK
Right.
says, like portholes, laugh out loud. Lord Peter Webster says, I'll count them as I start my Titanic mark.
Oh, good man. Yeah, bro.
Like counting sheep, wasn't it, over a fence?
Yeah, but you'd be surprised how many people ask.
Yeah.
You know, with the Rootmasters and that, and we know, but the Eddie Stobbard and the Titanic, we won't know. But if Peter's going to do that, that'll be fantastic.
Yeah. East Coast UK says, Bodrin. Lord Peter Webster says, night, Daniel. David James says, night, Daniel. David Robinson says, not been putting anything on chat, but been listening while doing fiddly delicate stuff at the bench. I missed loads of hellos, so greetings to all I missed. No problems, David.
Mm.
Jormton Junction says night, Daniel. And Connie says good night, Drin.
I'm like that though. I'll sit and listen to a live. I might say hello at first, and then I'll go off and listen for about an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, oh right, I'll say hello once I've done it. I think it's just a case of just listening while you doing your work.
Yeah, I'm similar. Sometimes I say hello, and I know that people say hello to me back, but I'm not very good at typing on my computer. On my pad, it's not so bad, but on my computer, oh my God. It's like I keep hitting the wrong button, and you might notice that sometimes when I type things, I might get the spelling wrong, or I might get things wrong way around, but
Yeah, that's true.
My worst nightmare is a red line underneath a word.
Yeah.
Think, oh, what is the spelling of it?
yeah.
Connie says hello, David R. David Robinson says hi, Connie.
Smashing.
Half at time I asked the she who will not be named how to spell things.
Oh yeah.
But then she goes too quick for you to type it.
Yeah, so you've got to say, what was that? Or repeat, or ask it again.
Connie says that's what I do, a lot of work. Listen and earbud and type when I can.
Yeah.
Dave Robson says I'm not very good at typing either.
I'm better at typing than I am writing.
Yeah.
Trouble is, I don't go to school much.
When my daughter uses the keyboard, you can see smoke coming off it.
I'm amazed at these kids that literally look. They can be looking at somebody while typing on the phone.
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
She uses both hands to type on a phone.
I mean, I used to be able to do it quite fast on the phones. That you used to have to press 4 times just to get a letter.
That's it. Yeah.
I used to be quite quick at that, but
yeah. Mm.
Right. They are CM as well, so I'm going to have to go back to the CM. Can I
then
fit
you've got predictive text, and that always goes wrong.
Yeah.
I can't fit that yet because I've got headlights to put in. So, best off leaving it like that for the time being. Yeah, you can go back to the headlights on that one.
Peter Webster says I am a one-finger typer on a keyboard or phone. Yeah, that's me too.
That's me. Yeah, dun 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 dun.
Oh no, yeah. I can do multiple fingers on a keyboard. I'm not too bad, but yeah.
Let's have a look. If I said I want that, then it's got one of its screws in there. So, which one is it? No, I'm terrible on a keyboard. It's terrible on a computer.
Dave, that night that you tried to download Discord and log in and set up an account was the most funniest night ever.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was so. What the blood? My neck is that? What's that? Oh no, I don't like that. No, what's it doing now? And we were just sat there, absolutely in fits of laughter.
It's still beyond me. Discard is still beyond me.
Well, I downloaded it, but I tried to read the messages on it, and I just can't get it out.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. Must be a generational thing, you know.
I downloaded it, but to run it at the same time as like running StreamYard or stuff, it just slows the computer down so much. So most of the time I have it switched off.
So if that goes in there, does not go in there.
Right, we'll go till 9:45, guys, and then that's it.
Yeah, fine.
Right, let's just,
Film there tomorrow. So
play around with that. And see how that one goes. So we've got a notch there, have we? I bet they're the same. Come on.
Yeah, they're
I'm sure I've asked you this. Sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, I was just saying there's not much more I can do now until I find some brass rod. I've got some more.
Yeah.
So
there's nothing much I can do either while I'm waiting for this to dry, but I can't really move it off my desk. If I accidentally stick it to something, it ain't going to come off.
no.
Oh, so where's the outside bit of the light then? What was that missing? I don't know. It could have been missing.
Connie says somehow would up with a different Discord account on each device. I have no clue how to combine them. I tried to delete 2 of them and that didn't work.
Oh, not good.
Lord Peter Webster says, I'm going to shoot off now, Lindsay. Need my meds. Take care. All see everyone next time and good night all. Good night, Lord Peter Webster, mate. You take care, buddy.
Night,
Good night,
Peter.
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 Good night. Take care now. CM Squirrels. CMs. Okay. I don't think I'll have them in there. No, what? That's because I've got some in there. Oh. Right, let's have a look in there. That's FM.
Dave Robson says night, Peter. Sparrow Glue says night, Peter.
That's not CM.
Oh,
Are you all right there, Simon?
yeah, it's got the hiccups for some reason.
Your wife put hiccups in your coffee. Where did we get to? East
That
Coast
one's
UK
fun.
says bye, Peter. Tilbury Junction says bye, Peter. Take care. And we've got Nick Orwin in the stream. Hello there, Nick. And he says, what are you building, Lindsay? I am building the LAV 25 Piranha amphibious vehicle, which is if I just put myself on big, which is let's move that out of the way. Which is that, Charles? It's an Esky kit, 1/35 scale. That's what I'm building. East Coast UK says hi Nick. Spur and Glue says hi Nick. Nick Orwin says Italieri. No, it's Esky. Nick Orwin says Esky. I'm having to scratch build a new basket rack on the back, Nick. So I've just got to find some more brass rod. So I can't see it properly, can you? Yeah, I've got to put another one at the bottom there that comes round, and then I've got to join it up to this one, both sides, and then brass rod in the middle of it all.
Okay. So that's the headlight. So
he says, why do you need brass rod? Because the actual basket started to fall to bits. That's why. Being it's an old kit, it started to fall to bits. You can so you can see where it's all breaking up.
Can't put that on yet.
Just had it. It's a 1993 kit. So I'm building a new nut basket.
Yet.
Dave Robson says, evening, Nick. If I indeed it is evening for you. Nick Orwin says, oh, makes sense. Get soldering iron out and make up. I'm super gluing it. Nick Orwin says, evening, David. Yes, I'm in the UK. Dave Robson says, the basket's a basket case, always. Nick Orwin says, evening all. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Nick Orwin. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, David Robinson.
Just be back in a sec.
All right.
What am I missing? I'm missing. I am missing something or other. Yeah, just the outside. Can't do that yet because I've got to paint them. So, it's all got to be done in an order. In the order.
Nick Orwin says, chicken Lindsay, laugh out loud. Dave Robson says, hi, Stephen. Well, I suppose I could have built it off, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's just as easy to build it on, actually, because get the right measurements that way. Dave Robinson says, hi, Stephen. That's what you've been working on, Nick.
Come on, stand up right, please. Stick. There we go.
Okay, 5 minutes, guys.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine because there's not a lot I can do now, right now.
That's a stick.
Good.
We'll do a quick roundup before we go.
Yeah, that'll been there, that'll been there, that'll go, that's okay. So I've just done a plastic repair. Oh, dear me. God and Bennett.
Been a long day, Dave.
Not half. But I am getting ever closer to getting this thing together.
Sorry, I'm back. Julie's having an early night. She's not very well.
Yeah, well, we're finishing in 5 minutes anyway, Mark.
Oh, it's all right. I'm not loud or anything. It's just she's not feeling too good.
There's not much I can do now.
Nick Orwin says, not been at the bench, Lindsay. Had a look at the layout. Sent for some joiners. I'm going to change some section of track. Yeah, Nick Orwin, he's got an Engage layout based on an American theme. Nick Orwin says then maybe get some more ballasting done. Cool. So did you get much done, Dave Mack?
Not really. No, it's been fiddly parts.
Yeah.
But also, just putting the velocity round the catapult. Well, catapult here, the fencing round, and the damn thing snaps off. So I'm waiting for everything to stick, and then I'm going to glue it back on.
Back on, yeah.
It's the only thing with the very thin photo etch parts.
Yeah.
Delicate.
Yeah, very.
Mm.
David James says, hello, Nick. I'll just wait for DS to go cameras up and Simon.
The hardest part is the airplanes.
I'm going to do that now.
Hey, you could do a Lindsay and buy more.
Not from Missouri. They only had two. But
no, what about the Enterprise?
Oh, that should come with a full set, hopefully.
Okay. So anyway, welcome. Not welcome. Thank you for coming into the stream panel. I'd like to thank Mark's Mods, DS Models, Sol's Plastic Scale Modelling, Dave Matt Builds, and also Uncle Ron. And I'd like to thank all the chat for coming into the stream. Absolutely fantastic. I always look forward to you coming into the chat. Makes a great night. So, when are you live again, Mark?
Sunday at 7 p.m. Me and the Nexus, we were doing a review of the Optimus Prime from Fan Home. But the problem was we were getting into so many other things about part works. People said we should do a separate show about that. So we're actually going to do that on Sunday at 7 p.m.
Cool. And Crafty Chris says, good show again. Good night. Good night, Crafty Chris, and thank you.
Night, Chris.
And, so how about you then, DS? When you were next
when I'm the next lab? I was going to do a lab on Saturday, but I think I'm going to be busy Saturday, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do a lab. I've got a couple of labs to do. I've got an unboxing and I've got like a capture of the Eddie Stobbard and a capture of this Rootmaster. So and the unboxing I've got to do is to do with the blue Rootmaster that I did, and then I'll also do a update of what I'm going to do in the near future. So, but I'm not certain that I'll be able to do it Saturday. Sunday, I think I'm going to be busy, and so it'll be sometime next week when I do an update. Might be during the day.
Cool. So when shall we see you again, Dave Mack? A video or whatever?
Video I'll be doing on Sunday, issue 75 of the Titanic.
Cool. And Dave Robertson says, good night, panel, and all still in chat. Take care. You take care too, David Robinson. Chorberton Junction says, bye, Chris. Simon's plastic scale modelling. We've got him sorted out now on StreamYard, and he will be streaming himself very soon. And he's going to share the PPM with me. So it'll be 1 week me and 1 week Simon, hopefully.
Very good.
David James says, thank you for another great stream. You're welcome, David J.
You're welcome.
So we'll say good night to everyone. I'm going to have a break now until at least Monday. So I'm going to have the weekend completely off of streaming or doing any videos.
You do right, Lindsay.
I'm going to rest now for the next couple of days.
You need a break.
Yeah. Connie says, hope everyone has a great evening. And you, Connie. And Chorberton Junction says, bye, streamers, and bye, chat. So we'll say good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Right.
Good night. Okay now.